What's going on, guys? Ben here, and today we are checking out Manor Lords, which is a medieval strategy game featuring in-depth city building, large-scale tactical battles, and complex economic and social simulations. This has been on my wishlist for a long time. This is in fact one of the most wishlisted games on Steam. It's finally here. It is an early access, so it has had a pop-up saying, you know, might have bugs, there's features that aren't going to be ready yet, and all that kind of stuff. So it's not 1.0 yet, it's 0.7 as we can see in the bottom right there at the moment. It is early access, and I can't wait to jump in and just see what this is like. So this is going to be my first hour playing this, and we're gonna just start a new game and see where we go from there. So we're gonna get to choose our name and our portrait as well. I don't know who could just stay with this guy. Got the little mustache going, and we can choose our coat of arms as well. It's really nice. Is that like a beehive at the moment on there? Let's make like a little oh, you can have like multiple different patterns. That's cool. Okay, so I might go for a like a top pattern central bit there. It's a field A, field B. Okay, so you can really change the different types of them. Older form of marshalling, combining two coats of arms into one by cutting them in the middle. Half dog, half horse. Why not? Oh, okay. Okay, so you've got lots of customization here, and you can even just load in your own stuff as well. Let's see if we've got like a bear coat of arms. That's a squirrel. Goat. There better be a bear. There we go. There's a bear. Let's do that. Sorted. And the scale. There's a lot of customization just on this at the moment. You can even choose the tiling. We'll go with that right off the bat. And okay, we got our different scenarios. So we got Rise to Prosperity, which is plan and rule your medieval town as you see fit. Reach the large town settlement level. After that, you may choose continue in endless mode. Okay, and there's no combat in this one. This is the peaceful kind of city builder version. Restoring the peace, which has bandit camps and unclaimed regions. Build at your own pace and then challenge the Baron for the northern territories. And then on the edge, which I think from what I've seen is like the hard difficulty, like you're going to get attacked a lot more often. We're going to go restoring the peace. And I think we've kind of got different options there. Reactive, aggressiveness. Default is kind of balanced. Raider frequency. You can really change all the different stuff. Challenging as well. You can even choose to start in different seasons and stuff like that. Loads of really cool stuff. There is only the one map at the moment, the early access map. So that's all that's there at the moment. But this being here kind of seems to suggest there will be more maps in the future, and also more coming soon as well, in terms of different modes and things like that too. So we're gonna begin. Let's jump straight into this and see how we get on. Lovely. Here we are. We have a new message. Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. Okay. So we can pause the game straight off the bat. We can have a little look here, and the detail that you can zoom in on. The same. In Manor Lords, families need food and fuel and a roof above their heads to survive. Supplies in the region show how much you've got left. Okay. That's our food and fuel. Okay. 4 months of food, and we've got no fuel consumption at the moment. Okay. Okay, so that's where we can see our food and fuel there too. We've got a few people already, like a few settlers already. And we can kind of see over here, oh, we've got a border just to our north there. Okay, so we've got this guy. Hildebolt von Berenreuter. I write to you with disdain and suspicion, for I've heard much about you and your crimes. Oh, and you can just drop stuff in negotiation rhetoric. Okay. And press claims to have a region. Okay, so some of this is like work in progress as well. Okay, that's cool. And we've got these regions which are unclaimed, presumably, so we could look to expand to the east in the future. We can see there's different things: stone, clay. I mean, we're here. We've got some berry deposits nearby. Iron and stone to the south. Clay. It's really spread out, isn't it? Like, this is huge. Huge kind of expanse here. Okay. And we're right on this border. I would have liked for us to have settled a little bit further south, but I guess we don't get to have that choice. Got some supplies. This is where we're gonna bring the stuff back from as well. Homeless people's tents. So we kind of want to get some wood production up, I think, and get a house. Get houses set up. We have 10 population, 5 level 1 families. Okay. No soldiers. And the unassigned families will work on construction and guide in the arc to transport timber. Okay, so we kind of want some people just to be like not doing anything. That's absolutely fine. From what I saw in the previews, I think roads are fully kind of free. You can build as many as you want. To allow villagers to use handcarts to transport up to 10 goods at once. It needs to be on a road. So yeah, there's an importance of connecting roads there. And we do have a little road here as well. We can kind of probably just follow the path of this and control, and like it's changing the curvature. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll extend this road out a little bit. And then we can... And you can see here actually control and mouse wheel actually changes the curve of the road a lot. Okay. So we can kind of bend it around a little bit. And bring it into the center of town. A straighter road there. There we go. That's that road kind of brought round. Because I'm thinking we can make a little grid, and I don't want to city skylines this too much in terms of starting to build a load of stuff here. But we've got some berries down here. And that's going to be our priority. So construction, we have different stuff here. Every region in Manor Lords has strengths and weaknesses. So check the resource deposits as well as the soil fertility. If your region has weak fertility, consider setting up trade early. So we have underground water. So we've got different veins of water, which presumably we can put wells to like draw water out of. So we could have a well right in the center of town. It's not bad. Emma fertility, I'm not sure, is that the green is better? I'm guessing. Yep. And red is bad. So we don't have great Emma fertility. Flax is awful. Not a good place for flax. Barley, not great. Rye, a little better. Have smell and fire hazard, although those are work in progress at the moment. So it looks like we're going to be doing rye and Emma. And rye fields would be really good up here. Might be my ignorance. Can we eat rye? I'm not too sure. Presumably it can be food. Maybe. So we have a logging camp, which will be, and you can relocate it for free, which is really cool. So you can just move it as stuff as you like chop down the forests. And Woodcutter's Lodge, they produce firewood. So one produces timber, one produces firewood. One's for fuel, one's for building. Okay. Saw pit, which changes timber into planks. And then forester's hut, which plants new trees. So curious thing here will be, do we want the saw pit near the logging camp so they do all that and then they move the timber here? Presumably that would mean, or do we have the saw pit in town? Logs come in. I don't know. I feel like we probably have it in a similar location. Since they can move as well, we can move the saw pit around and stuff. Berry deposits. I don't know how I get that overlay back up. We've got spring, summer, autumn, winter. We've got the map itself. Army. Oh, construction just opens up overlays already. Okay. And that's just our gathering, hunting and foraging. We've then got mining and stone cutting, logistics. Loads of different stuff here. Hitching posts as well. Residential, which is what we're going to need. We're going to need to make these burgage plots, which are little hovels. Little cottages. Got a well for the drinking water. Marketplace distributes the produce. So yeah, I don't know if you guys ever played Banished. It was a game I think that's no longer in development, but it was kind of a harsh, realistic city builder, and that had a similar kind of system of you have a marketplace to distribute the stuff. We got corpse pit as well. Wow. Okay. Farming. So this might tell us actually. So wheat, flax, and barley. Got the farmhouse. Pasture for livestock. No indication of whether rye is edible or not. I really don't know. Oh, you can right click everything. You got like a little wiki there as well. Okay. Smithy, clay furnace. There's loads of stuff here. Tanneries, weaver's workshop. Trading post. Which we might want to do. Just because, like I said, we saw there's not a lot here to and this is how we settle a new area as well, like a new town. We can have like a shrine, cosmetic only, at least for now, and that gets rid of shrubs and small stones. Okay, cool. So I think first of all we should put down, do we have any starting? We have 8 bits of timber, no planks, and it costs 2 timber. How much do houses cost? Oh, let's have a look at this. Houses cost 2 as well, so we could make a couple of houses. And then I heard that like the planning in this is very important. Got this hill here as well. Do we want to, maybe we want to be chopping the trees back down here, maybe. We can snap it to the road there. Amount of trees that need to be uprooted for construction as well. Okay. Presumably takes more time. But we're going to chop these trees down anyway. We could put it right in the forest here. Do something like that maybe. And we can rotate as well. Left click and hold, and you can kind of rotate it around a little bit. I'm gonna build that there. We're gonna unpause it for now, because everything happens in like real time. You can speed it up. I think we're gonna try and see if we can move this up there, and then maybe create like a little. Oh, right click, got it for that. Right click that. No. Oh, can I undo that? Alt left click. Remove this road. There we go. Let's undo that. I'm gonna hang off that there, and I'm thinking. Little way there, so they don't have to go like in a, doesn't matter where you're going, then you kind of move around quite nicely. We've got the ox transport there as well. Is there a benefit of having the signed families become permanent ox guides, which speed up logistics? Okay, so it's a separate building all on its own. I guess where do we want housing to be? Does the housing location matter so much? I mean, if we're going to have like a market, if we're going to build out around this middle bit, which is the hitching post here. See how many stable spaces there are. You can assign a family. The benefits to having multiple, you can upgrade it. We can order another ox. That costs money. Do we have money? Oh, we have 50. Okay, regional wealth. Okay. Feel free to change the speed. So we can actually see these guys have already started. Making this. I think we got one. Speed up as well. Multiple different things there. Okay. And you can set priority for logging as well. Okay. For like the building. Okay. I feel like we're going to want... There we go. Just want to check. There wasn't any like good farmland up on this bit, was there? Not really, no. And there's underground water there and stuff. So I think we want to probably build some of our housing community. On this, the roads are very organic, like very nice to draw and easy to place. Okay, so we're gonna go housing. So flexible plots. Place 4 points to designate an area. Curse will snap roads to buildings and try and create an organic shape. You can leave more space for future extension upgrades. For the first 2 points, mark the front of the house by default. Okay. So probably not that close in. We want to leave some room. So does it matter how long? I don't know how much expansion we need. We kind of go to oh right, yeah. Okay, yeah, the first 2 points. So if we want to go along the front first, we want to kind of say like, right, we want to... Oh, it's really cool way of doing it, actually. We can kind of... Not enough goods for that many. We could do 3 houses there. Could we go even further back? I don't know if it matters how far back we go. Seems like you just get 1 extra extension regardless, but I don't know if that has a bearing. So I think for now, so I'm learning this along with you guys. We're just gonna do that as our first one that commits it. Okay, so they're gonna then go and try and build that. Heard of your renown, I only seek to defend my rights and my honor against those who would wrong me. I hope you'll not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some may spread about me. Signed and sealed by my own seal, Hildebolt von Berenreuter. Okay, so he's reached out. We can write back. Your time has come. Request funds. You have no rightful claim to Selbitz and Hofstetten. I feel like we're only gonna aggravate him at the moment. We're in no position to be doing that. So goods stored here are vulnerable to weather damage and need to be moved to a storehouse. Okay. Pantry, we need a granary. And yeah, we need burgage plots as well. Okay. So we've got the wood production underway, I believe. Goods have been transported. but it's still not finished yet. The ox isn't really using the road. I don't know why Peter's not using the road. Oh, there we go. Maybe we don't need that bit of road now. We're just going to do it there instead. Okay. Little bypass. But these guys starting to build there as well. And look, he's actually going to drag the log. Building has no assigned family. Select a family to assign it. Is this one? Yes. Okay. So livestock workforce is shared between workplaces. You can bind it to workplace permanently in the advanced tab. Okay, so oxen will just go between everything. Okay. So we can have 3 families working on that. I'm going to assign 2 families. Okay, and you can then see the people that work for it. Okay. Can have permanent livestock as well. Okay. Demolish, relocate, pause, pin. Okay. They're going to get started with that. So in the meantime, berries. Berries, berries, berries. We are going to need some food. So gathering, forages. Only takes 1 of these. We don't have that yet. And you can't put down a template. You can't put that down without having it in the first place. We need a saw pit. We need logging camp. Where's the storage? So we got a storehouse that we're going to need. It will also set up stalls on the marketplace to distribute the stored goods. Okay. Pack station sets up a barter connection. Oh, that's to move stuff between your 2 towns. Okay. Hitching post is an extra one of those. That's fine. And a granary. So, yeah, we definitely need the granary. Granary, marketplace, storehouse. Okay, so we got some stuff to be working on. Really cool. At the moment, this is running max settings, 144 frames. It's very nice. Music at the moment is just very in the background, like nice, like gives that kind of normal stuff there. Homeless will move into the plot, and if approval is high enough, it might attract new families. More than just space to be happy. You can see the requirements. Okay. Yeah, music is quite like a nice. It's not over imposing. It's not taking up the scene, but it's just nice vibes. They would like water, church, and obviously stalls from the stuff as well to be able to. So you kind of like level them up and increase them there. Construct a backyard extension. You can have them like grow vegetables, chickens, so that goats for hides. Okay, so that's what we're doing. And then you've got craftsmen's as well, so higher levels. They can set up like, they can be like fletchers or brewers and stuff like that. Okay. Really cool to see. So we do want that extension there then. That's good. It's worth having that there. I don't know if the extensions are space dependent though. It looks like we need certain tech to get there as well. Yields do depend on plot size. The big vegetable garden. So like the bigger the plot, the more veggies you'll get. Okay. Actually move this to a worker camp. Can't be upgraded or expanded and may cause a loss of approval. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 more houses as well at some point, but we're getting basic level done at the moment. These guys are chopping their trees.
There's no hobble. Tomorrow, find a new home. Town.
What else over here as well? Oh, there we go. Lovely. Literally just get to see them just work debranching a tree now. They're actually going to debranch it. That's what this guy's doing. Cool, yeah. Nothing, there's no like teleporting in this as far as I'm aware. Like, they do everything and they'll go and gather it and bring it back and everything like that. Really cool. I'm still in two minds whether to have the saw pit close. We don't need planks right now, but having the saw pit closer here so there's less of a journey, or whether it's better to have it more central and then the timber can get distributed, the planks can get distributed quicker. Probably is some level of efficiency to have here. Do we have wild animals? There's wild animals over there. So does that mean there is like no yield if we were to place this? Will cause migration. So there's no real like, oh, it just means they'll have a long way to walk, won't it? What doesn't it? You could have a camp out here. It would take ages to carry that there to get that set up, but they would then just go into the forest, grab that, and come back up. Here we've got clay and iron as well, and stone as well. So we've got some good deposits down here. What's that as well? Trade points. Okay. Loads of wild animals over there. The crown means it's a rich deposit. Okay. Wild animals there. Brigands. We got some like rebels there, I guess. Can we like zoom in on these guys? Oh, we can. Oh, and we can see these guys are they're just awaiting orders. There's some enemies just chilling there. Okay. You can actually we could go see what this guy's like town looks like. Or do we have to scout it first? I'm guessing we either can't see it or we need to scout it. I'm imagining, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like how it's like drawing it out as we build it up as well. I think it would probably be good to follow this road out through the forest into this road here. But could maybe build a road through the forest for the wild animals. I don't know how close they need to be, but presumably they've got to travel into the forest, hunt, and then travel out of the forest and come back. We'll start with the berries first. So again, doesn't matter how close you are or not. Has no bearing on that. I guess they just then have to walk in to do that kind of stuff. We could probably have a little hut here. We want to get some food sorted, don't we? There we go. A little hut there in the bit there. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Pretty good. Got 3 families on the job, 2 on assigned, 2 are building. Yeah, we've got one family there, 2 families on the wood. 1 family here, but then we'll need the families to we need 1 family left to build because the unassigned family is building. So I guess I don't need to assign this family because it says unassigned will also guide the ox to transport timber. But I guess this just guarantees that they're not going to be building. They will be always transporting as a default. That is their job. So we can probably, I don't know if there's there's a hotkey to speed up stuff. Let's just have a look. Z, X. Okay. So X speeds up, Z slows down. Nice. So I think for the general stuff, when you're just like having a look, this will play very slow when you're just like watching it like this. We can obviously play on a little bit of a higher speed. Watch them make some progress there. We do need to make 2 more houses. We do have a decent chunk of timber now though. So I think we can build. Should we build the houses first so they're happy? I think so. We'll just mirror that for now. We'll just mirror that there. There we go. I think in terms of a granary, where would be a good place to put this? So I feel like a marketplace. Oh, marketplace is a drawn one as well. So marketplace we could have in this slot.
Can I stay with us, drink?
29 market store locations. I think that's pretty good. Signed families will set up stores automatically as long as there's enough space on the market. Village plots close to the market get their market requirements fulfilled first. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we can have some more housing around here and stuff like that. So I can see how this is gonna like really expand out. Some water. We could queue this up to be probably in this little middle roundabout bit we've got going on here. Should we put it? Oh, there's no water there, is there? We need. I don't think there's a difference in water yield. It's just, is there water? So I think again at the end of the road here works really nicely for these guys at least. And church and stuff we'll do later on. Granary and the storehouse are going to be important. I'm not sure where we'd put them. They're going to go into the marketplace, right? We probably want... like, if we're going to... just me as the Brit to, like, make a roundabout. Okay. So a future road will probably... that's actually like a cliff edge there. There's good like verticality as well. This is where like the farmland is ripe. So we are going to want to be like delving into here as well. And probably have more housing. Like the housing doesn't all need to be in one place. So presumably we can have multiple markets and stuff like that. So I'm thinking we'll have the storehouse here. And a granary. Probably just across from it. I don't think it needs to be too far. At least that's given them stuff to build. This has been built. Let's put a family there so we can start gathering, because these are actually fully grown now. They're in season. So spring has frequent raining, seasonal deposits regrow. In summer, crops grow, possible droughts. So we really want to... I'm hoping water access and stuff will really help. We've got some rain now. We really want to be... I don't know how long we've got. Oh, we're in April. So we've only got a month and a half, pretty much. We need to sort farming out. Need to be very large to be effective, but also take long to plow by hand. For a starting village, try a field size of about 1 morgan. What is a morgan? Let me just pause this for a sec. The idea, if you want the region to focus on farming, you can consider spending a development point to unlock heavy plow, which allows plowing much bigger fields far more efficiently using oxen. I'm going to check the ground fertility. Some crop types are more picky about the soil they grow on. What's a Morgan? A Guten Morgan? Need a farmhouse. As soon as winter passes, but no later than November, then they sow them with the chosen crop. Harvest happens around September. Yeah, we really want to get a plot in. I don't know if this is going to be too far. We got to fell a lot of the trees here as well. Oh, field site. Oh, it tells you how many Morgans. Oh my god, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. You can't. Can you add more points? Or is it just 4 points? Oh, it does need to be just 4 points. Okay. Okay, so that's 3 Morgans. So they recommend like that for just one Morgan. Oh, and it gets rid of the trees automatically. Okay. Farmhouse employs families who work on the fields in accordance with the field's set priority level. When crops are grown, they absorb certain nutrients from the soil, temporarily lowering its fertility and thus diminishing yields over time. To combat this, consider changing crop types or leaving the fields fallow for a year. Right. Let's create the little hedges as well. Okay. That's cool. So do we... Oh. So, field type. Ah. Oh, okay. So I can't... I mean, it does say wheat, flax, and barley. What's rye? This isn't good for barley. Wheat doesn't really have a fertility, it seems. But it says here it's 38%. Rye into ale, flax into linen. But you can burn the field as well. But there's no Did I just build this in the wrong place? Like, why is there not a wheat fertility? Or is that what Emma is? I don't know enough about my farming to really understand this. I feel like this is unfertile land anyway, so this doesn't need to be on fertile land, does it? So I think we will have a farmhouse kind of just up against here for now. We will build that there. Because we can really start getting... I might be building too much. But we can start getting these foundations in place before they can start hopefully planting in the summer. Which means we probably want to knock a family out of the wood cutting. It looks like we have... Do we have more families now? No, we still have 5 families in total. He said there's a chance to get more families when others families are happy. We've got 4 housing and we've got two more coming. That's what that means. Plus 2 being built. Approval rating is 49% at the moment. I guess when we get this up, when everyone's got a house, it'll be a little bit easier. We have 3 months worth of food. You're kind of like building quite a lot to begin with, like trying to like balance a lot of things, and you don't necessarily have the resources. Like, people are the resources. Okay, so this family owns the market stall, so they'll go and get the foraged goods and they'll sell them at the marketplace. Cool. So yeah, these 2 families are essential for the resources. We've got decent timber though, 17 timber. The wood cutting is going well. Let's speed this up a little bit. Watch these being built as well.
Watch your head there.
They'll be much happier when there's no homelessness. They'll all have the houses now. Really good. And we've actually increased our settlement level. Approval needs to be above 50%. Perfect. Okay. So that's going to go up now because everyone's going to be happy and in a house. Presumably. I don't need to assign them, do I? They just take a house automatically. And we'll have a spare house for the next family as well. That's the plan. And looks like we have leveled up now. Okay, so we've got the 5 plots, so we actually get like a little bit of an RPG tree here. Development branches, okay. We need a manor for an admin building. Okay. So next level we need 2 houses that are level 2. We need 7 houses in total though. Okay. So we can do trapping. Doubles capacity of berry deposits. Could be useful because we have berries. Charcoal converts 1 firewood into charcoal, making refueling twice as efficient. Could be useful for winter. We've got to think about that as well. I don't know how harsh the winters are, but it's possible. Trade logistics, foreign supplies. We get a firewood cart. Food cart, okay. Passive income of bread. As long as the region has enough regional wealth. Region does not pay a transport fee. Must be placed in the marketplace. Okay. We have the heavy plow. Which is how we can do farming. I don't think that's going to be priority because we don't have a great fertility here. Sheep breeding and orchardry to get apples. It takes around 3 years though. It'll only give you a fraction. Okay, and we've got irrigation, fertilization, bakeries. Twice the efficiency. Okay, pelt extraction, skinning, beekeeping, deep mining. Makes it indefinitely, so it doesn't run out. Okay. I think to begin with, we're going to go with charcoal. I think. We're going to go with charcoal. Because that will be our next step, is to get everything there. We keep the town called Nuzlo. That's fine. We've got different policies, which we don't have any assigned at the moment. No production. That's okay. I think we want to make this high priority. Yeah, and look, as soon as I did that, they're going to make... That's going to be the next thing. Want them to build this, then this, then this. We got a... Was that saying a new family? Oh, the homelessness is gone because all the families are have a house now. That's good. We are running low on fuel supplies. That's going to be also something we're going to need to do. Would we build the woodcutter's lodge elsewhere? Like, so that we're not over chopping in this area? Because I know we can replant. You know what I mean? Like maybe we... I don't know if there's efficiency to having... Because you can see actually the trees are like going down now. They're like just chopping. We actually will want to maybe have a guy that replants them as well. I don't know what rate that replanting happens at. Oh, I don't know. You got to like be mindful of the natural resources as well, don't you? I think firewood we'd want to definitely be growing at that same rate. I'm not against having this chopped down, so it gives us more space to build into. But I'm thinking. You have a little path going through here. I'm gonna have a woodcutter's lodge in this area. Right there. Right there. We need more families. That's the bit. We need more people to come in, which means we need happiness. Which means we need this to improve. Why are you not having fun? I specifically requested it. Water would also be a good shout. Just needs building. Transporting. Is that what they're going to get? So he's going to go pick up the log. Yep, and there we go. Yeah, we definitely don't need 2 families. These guys are tearing it up just on their own. These guys are doing well. We finished the well. That's good, because that was already there, I guess. No goods need transporting. There's only 1 transporter. Okay, they're gonna... New mercenary companies are available as well. Settlers. Okay. The well's done at least, so they're gonna have water access, which means that's gonna be a positive as well. Food stall supply as well. It's really good. Presumably the woodcutter will make a fuel supply. I'm imagining that's what they're gonna do. Okay. Does an autosave every 10 minutes. We really want to get this built. So they're gonna start building with just the 1 log. That's really cool. So they can get started. I'm going to put this back to medium because there's probably some inefficiency there actually, because it seems like they won't build this even though the goods are here because they're waiting for this to be available. So I'm going to lower this back down because I think while that's being transported, they can finish building this. Seems like you can't... Can we have them both on high priority? No, they all go together. They're all or nothing. Okay, so when they're not building this, they will build this. I think that's how it's going to work. The weather, though. Yeah, troopers. Even look at the puddles on the floor now as well. And like the detail, the foliage, the grass. Stocks damaged by weather. Oh no. I know. We're trying. It's not good. Trying to get the food in there. We're actually running real low. Running out of fuel. We need more families. We need these people to be happier. like that Brooklyn Nine-Nine thing is like, why are you not having fun? I specifically requested it. Oh, I could see us doing so much of this. We've got plenty there. Do we maybe want to like unassign them for a sec? I'm thinking we've got so many logs here. Let's let them do that. The farmhouse has finished. I'm gonna put a family there. The field is not set to fallow. Workers will plow it and sow the crop as soon as possible. Yield will increase as it grows and it's harvested in September. Okay. So wheat into grain. Can we turn into flour and bread? That'll be priority. Crop rotation. Well, we'll just leave it like that for now. Because we only have the 1. The 1 family try and do that. This is high priority. We need that done because all our supplies are gone. We have stone. That is it. We have berries. That is it. We're just gonna eat off berries now. We've ran out of bread. This is definitely needed as well.
Is this beam straight? He thinks it is, or at least straight enough for this kind of work.
Yeah, this is already got the stuff here. Let's just get this built. There we go. Resources added to the inventory 20 in the storehouse. Got a message. A strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived, and you will now be able to create your first militia banners to serve you and protect your people. We'll need more weapons to equip all the people as the settlement grows, either making them or importing them from other lands. Okay. We've got some spears and shields, basically. Okay. So signing people here, did they just go and gather goods then? These guys become gatherers? Does it say on here? Workers collect, store, and distribute goods. They will also set up... Okay, so if we have a family here, they will set up a stall. Okay. Same with a family here. Although there's nothing in the pantry at the moment. He's coming. He just ignores all roads. He will go shortest path. I guess they'll work out if it's quicker. They'll just cut through the forest. Well, the ox doesn't mind. Maybe it's just the carts. Yeah, we really need another... Does this get moved then? Could probably do with another ox, but we've got a spare house now. 6 houses, 5 families. I don't know if like if there's any downside to this. I mean, it costs some money, some of our regional wealth, but maybe have these guys do that. Maybe these guys do the chicken coop. So we could get some eggs and veggies that way. That's what I'm thinking. It only costs some money at the moment. That's not the end of the world. Import or convert to treasury via a tax policy. Okay. Yeah. This is kind of just learning. I guess the more you play this, you're going to learn like what works, what's needed. Because there's definitely, we definitely need firewood, right? Like, but we need to keep one family unassigned. So we've got 1 farming, 1 foraging, 1 wood cutting, 1 transporting. We need people. You can see actually he's working away here. We're coming to the end of spring. We can actually see 6% plowing progress. We don't need any more. Needs more food or fuel. Yeah, he's getting fuel though. He's getting fuel. It's fine. It's fine. He's got a little. He's gonna have a little stall as well at the market, which needs to be built, but that's fine. Oh, do I need to actually build that? Okay. I didn't know if they would build that or if the idle people would build it. Love this already. At the moment, it's very much its own thing. It's not as like spreadsheety as like Banished was. And I don't have a ton of hours in Banished, but Banished and Anno and those kind of, even like I did was it the those kind of like Steam World, the building one and stuff like that, like they're very much like stacking different resources to level up the houses to then get those people to work the higher jobs and kind of build up and up and up. I think that has light elements of this, but it's really on its own at the moment. I don't think I've played something quite like this with the scope and scale of knowing that there will be combat and war and I can have multiple towns, and you know, there's nothing stopping us from eventually, when we've got enough money and people, to like take people over here and then set up a trade route between like the two areas and stuff like that. Like really, really cool. Looking really good at the moment. Yeah, I think this is definitely a game that's designed to be played at a higher speed. Like, you're almost like just real time watching them just go and do their stuff otherwise. Really like that. That's cool. We got all the logs being stored. He's actually just, while he's got nothing to do, he's gathering all the logs, storing them. So we've got a nice little storage here. Logs available. And he'll just then pull the logs from there. So it won't go to storehouse. Storehouse will hold other stuff. Farm is here. But yeah, I don't know when we need, when like the approval gets evaluated. But everyone's got a fuel and food stall, and they've got some water. And then these guys are making chickens at the back. We can see the chickens there. And these guys have sown some vegetables. It just gives a passive, doesn't it? That's cool, at least. That would be good to get that in as well. I don't know with this, like with this, do we just move this somewhere? Maybe you need people actually equipped with that though. Yeah, we can take the stable space off. Maybe put the spare families into that for now. We've got the firewood. Seems like he'll cut the wood, turn it into firewood, and then just carry it straight here. So he doesn't need an ox. He will just go and do his thing. And then it looks like the wife sells the firewood. She sells the berries. And we're into summer. And that is where we're going to leave this one. This first hour is pretty much our initial setup and starting to get the town of Nuzlo all in place. We can actually, I think, visit ourselves as well. And you can actually walk around as well. You can actually run around. Just as more of a little visibility kind of thing. And just see what it all looks like. It's pretty impressive, isn't it? Okay. There's the ox. Overworked. Very cool. Very, very cool. With our water well here as well. Very nicely done. We can go even like have a look at the little chickens. Really cool. And you just come straight out of it and it just seamlessly just loads you back in like this. Wow. Okay. Well, we're going to leave it there, guys. It's the first hour. I'm probably going to do my second hour, maybe a third and fourth. Maybe we'll just do a whole year of this in different little chunks for now. But early access, I'll leave a link below in the description for the Steam page if you're interested and this looks like up your alley. It's very reasonably priced as well. It's $34.99, but at the moment it's got a 25% discount, so it's only £26.24 at the moment, and that's until the 10th of May. So for the next like 2 weeks pretty much, you've got a 25% discount, which I think is insane already for that. So really, really cool. And yeah, we're gonna leave it there. So remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if I've already messed this up or not in terms of my layout. I'm sure there's going to be better efficiencies and things like that, but we've got our fuel, we've got our housing, we've got a good steady supply of logs at the moment, we've got our berry supply, and we've got the farm. We're racing to get the farm plowed and ready to go. So, but it does take a while. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.